If you want to manage your Oracle database thoroughly and properly, then you need to know its architecture well enough. One of the most crucial component of any Oracle database, no matter what the version is redo log or online redo log. The purpose of online redo log is to allow Oracle to recover changes made to the database in case of failure. Online redo logs are operating system level files which are used by Oracle database to maintain logs of all transactions performed against the database. If you find lot of errors like shown on your screen, that thread 1 cannot allocate new log or checkpoint not complete in your alert log file, or you see lot of wait events related to log sync and online redo logs in AWR or Ash or wherever you are looking, maybe the stats pack report, then maybe it's time to review the settings of your online redo logs. One of the first thing you would need to do in the database is to make sure that the frequency of your log switches is not high. When I say log switches, it means that when Oracle does the checkpointing or fills one log and moves on to the other one. If I want to say it in Oracle terms, it means that when Oracle does a log file switch, it initiates a checkpoint of the blocks protected by that log file. But then there could be so many other things in terms of checkpointing, which I'm not going into at the moment. Now, in order to learn the frequency of your log switches in the database, you can run the following query. I'm already logged into my database, and this is the query which you need to run. So this is just checking $log history, and then it is sorting it by hour and by day. Let me run it. So there you go. If I just scroll above a little to show you what is happening as a result of this query. Okay, so you can see that I'm checking the log files from almost the last 1 month, and it is showing me the date like 25th of July, and then at 7 p.m. there were two log switches. At say around um, 8 a.m. there were 25 log switches, and then so on and so forth. So you can very quickly see that at what time your database was under heavy load, and these 16, 17, these log switches doesn't seem too high. So remember one thing: if something is not broken in your Oracle database, don't fix it. So from this query, we can easily tell that the frequency of log switches is not very high. Now, if you see this error a lot in your alert log file, or as I said, you notice a lot of log sync or log related wait events, then if you want to sort of remove that or eliminate that, then you can do two things. Either you can add more logs of the same size as you already have, or you can make your log files larger. And when I say log file, it means the online data logs. And when you want to make your log files larger, you cannot resize the existing one. You would have to create new larger ones and then drop the old smaller ones. But you but the point is that you would have to have sufficient read logs configured to carry you through the peak loads without these error messages which I just showed you. So this is it, and let me show you the query again here so that you can run it if you want, and I will also drop the link to it in video's description so that you can follow along. If you still have any questions, please drop them below the video, and if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.